What is going on, Zelda fans? Welcome back to NLX. My name is Jake, and today I want to talk about something I've seen popping up online recently. I've seen a lot of people say that the world of Breath of the Wild seems empty. I understand this concern, but today I want to talk about exactly why I don't think this is going to be a problem.
Open your eyes.
So, first things first, let's go ahead and state the obvious. Yes, the map in Breath of the Wild is huge. And yes, when you have a map that large, it can be easy for a game world to feel empty. I understand why people are saying this, and I share their concern to a certain extent. That being said, even though I agree this could be a potential problem, I truly don't think it's going to be, and here's why. Reason number one. We all know that Breath of the Wild takes place in a post-apocalyptic Hyrule, and when you look at the game with that context, all of a sudden the emptiness of the world makes a lot more sense. I think this setting has confused some people. At a glance, the world of Breath of the Wild looks like the furthest thing away from being a post-apocalyptic setting. The grass is green, the sky is blue, and for the most part everything seems to be in order. That is, except for the giant cloud of pure evil swirling around Hyrule Castle. We can guess from footage we've seen in trailers like this one that something catastrophic happened. We don't know exactly what, but we can guess it was caused by Ganon. We can also guess that the heroes of Hyrule managed to seal him away inside Hyrule Castle before he could destroy the world completely. This unique scenario means that many civilizations were destroyed, and nature has been able to grow and flourish for over 100 years. And that's where we come in. 100 years after Ganon caused mass destruction, Link wakes up to a very different world. We know that Ganon wasn't able to destroy civilization entirely, because we know this game will feature towns, like this one, and the others that we've seen in trailers. This is all speculation, but it's my belief that these towns were the ones that were spared by Ganon during his attack. Either that, or the survivors of the attack have spent the past 100 years building these new towns. Either way, the world of Breath of the Wild is dangerous, and the NPCs know it. Check out what Aonuma and Miyamoto had to say about how NPCs interact with the world in Breath of the Wild.
モンスターが出てきたりする世界ですから、当然リンク以外の人も戦ってないとね、これおかしいですよね。モンスターがその街道を歩いてる人を襲ったりとかしてるところもあって、でリンクがその人たちをこう助けてやるっていうか、モンスター倒すとその人たちからこうお礼言われて、ちょっと何かしらいいものもらえたりとか、そんなことがあったりするし、もうとにかくそこに暮らしてる人々であるとか、それからモンスターもそうなんですけど、みんな生活してるんですよ。なんかその世界の臨場感をこうしっかり出そうっていうふうにしてるので、ぜひそういうね細かいところもしっかり見てほしいなと思いますね。
そうですね、作ってる過程ではものすごくたくさん村人がいるシーンを作ったり、それから夜中にこんな危ないとこ歩いたら危ないやろって普通歩かへんやろみたいな人が歩いてて、すごく臨場感がなかったんですけども、それがだんだんとこううまくセットアップされてきて、歩いてるのは旅人とか商人とかで、夜になるとちゃんと休むようになるとか、こう仕上がっていって初めてこうそこに村の人がいる臨場感って出てきたよね。
As you can see, they clearly wanted to take a more realistic approach as to how NPCs would interact with the world. As such, it wouldn't be typical for you to find your average villager wandering around the forest with monsters on the loose nearby. The true spoils can only be found by the bravest adventurers. And that leads me to my second reason. Even though NPC interactions might be limited while you're out in the wild, that doesn't mean you won't have anything to do. There are confirmed 120 shrine mini-dungeons, 900 Korok seed puzzles, and 76 side quests to keep you busy. Not to mention an undetermined amount of full-size dungeons to explore as well. That is a ton of content, so much so that the creators have gone as far as to say that it would be impossible to 100% complete this game. We can't be certain what this means exactly. My belief is that the decisions we make throughout the game will lock us out of certain content for that playthrough. If that is true, that means we're going to have to beat the game multiple times to see all the content. This seems likely to be the case since we already know there's more than one ending. And who knows, maybe there'll even be New Game Plus mode, but probably not. You can't blame a guy for dreaming. Either way, it seems there are going to be a ton of things to do in this game. and we haven't even talked about catching and taming different horses, or the possibility of catching and taming other wild animals too. Add that to all the main quest missions, side quests, shrines, dungeons, and puzzles, and we're looking at an insane amount of content. But let me know what you think. Do you think the world seems empty in Breath of the Wild? How much content do you guys think is really packed into this game? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, why not leave a like? And if you'd like to see more Breath of the Wild content like this, consider subscribing to stay updated with all the latest speculation. But as always guys, thanks for watching, and praise the games. Peace guys.
Open your eyes.